Bring it in.
Yeah. You already know what this is. It's your boy D-Boy Bino, a.k.a. Mr. Half Info, a.k.a. Mr. 732 is in the building.
I'm about to help you.
Look, you about to help me and shit,
I'm about to help you.
Nah, I got it.
Bino. Special guest in the building.
Yeah.
The real Eli. I know what's going on.
You
The
know
real
what I mean?
Eli, he here.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
You heard?
You already know what it is.
Who else we got?
Yeah, Wi-Fi Sky, you already know, man. AKA Cat Cough, AKA whatever you want to call me, man.
AKA.
This is episode what? 271?
271, man.
271, man. 271.
Last but not least, Asbury Sauce, aka the host with the almost. Welcome to the Regular Ass Podcast, episode 271.
271. We here. You know what I mean? Hey, yo,
271.
we got Eli in the building, man. You know what I mean? What is the real Eli on Instagram?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I was telling them.
Yep, at the real Eli.
You know what I mean?
Your music all over the place, right? Where you on?
Yeah, it's on all platforms.
All platforms.
Spotify, you know, Apple Music, Amazon Play, you know, everything, all platforms.
Definitely.
Fire.
Fire. And yo, I wanted to take it to like, we just start off like, what made you start rapping? You know what I mean?
Shit, man, it's funny because I did like I was a singer before rapping.
Yeah.
So I used to do a lot of, you know, my first song was an R&B song.
Yeah.
When I moved down south, I'm like, damn, you know, I started rapping more, being around different people, you know, being with different people, and I'm like, yo, let me try something out. Cause this was like in 2017, going into 2018.
Yeah.
Like, yo, let me try something different, you feel me? Cause I'm just like, you know, I be hearing a lot of artists, like, you know, like A Boogie and, you know, just certain artists that's in the industry, you know, rapping and singing. So I'm like, let me try it. And then, you feel me? I went off and then it went on from there.
You're nice at it, like, yeah, I'm gonna stick with this, right?
Yeah. I still do my R&B here and there. You know, I'm just diverse.
That shit don't, but you mixed it up. It don't even. When you doing it, it's just you. It's natural with it, like, you know what I mean. And that's like that. The wave, but like it's a wave, but you gotta know that wave.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? You gotta master that shit. A lot of motherfuckers try to do it, but if you don't master that shit, you know what I mean? Like that shit is mean. So.
And for all the regular pod listeners, for the regulars out there, you already know. Y'all probably heard his name before, definitely on the pod a few times, because we definitely did we had a segment of shit. It was called what the fuck we called it now?
I got time.
I got time. That's what it was. We had an I got time segment where we was going through some local artists' music and shit. Yeah. And he was on there. We reviewed this shit.
Yeah.
What was that? My time?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, my time. Yup. It was a drop. Yo.
Yeah.
You heard it. My opinion, Hill Classic. Feel me? Well put together. Like I said then, you know what I mean? It's like well put together.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, yo. It's it. And then when take it back to him when he was like, you know what I mean? Like, oh that shit, man, he ain't really nice, so he ain't never finished his story.
Yeah.
Or this one, right, Sauce?
Uh-huh.
Look, he off, he talking about me.
No. Real quick.
He's like, oh yeah, right.
Don't say anything.
Nah, but you was like when you first heard the shit. You know what I'm saying? You was like, know what I mean? Like, oh, you know him?
Because Bino presented him, of course. So here he go, throwing a name out there. Yo, my man, fire. Like, he was bigging it up too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, going too hard on him. Like, when you know somebody, he probably, you know what I mean? Just trying to support you.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck it, you know what I mean? Let's check it out. Let me check this shit out. And he had real fire, real music, melody,
he said something first
rapping.
I ain't even answer you. You said
straight up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I fuck with that shit. That shit was good, man.
And I don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, nigga, listen to this shit. This shit is fire. You feel what I'm saying? Like, where this bond? And I was right, head on. Like I told you, I listened to it. And I was explaining earlier, like, it's hard because you know a motherfucker, but like, I heard it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers don't got the ear like that. I got the ear like, word. From around here, I'm like, yeah. No, man, there's a lot of nice niggas, but I'm like, yeah, that's it right there.
It's funny because when I dropped My Time, you know, before that I had an album called Sacrifices. I dropped that one.
Yeah, okay, so it was.
And it was on some like diverse stuff, you know, like something I feel like, you know, a lot of people can like, you know, listen to, you know, different different sounds, you know,
Yeah.
different things. But I'm just like, yo, my time, I gotta drop something for the hood, you know, like for the streets, so they can feel, you know, feel some pain music.
Yeah,
you know?
that's what.
I did that. Then I got the different ways with core.
Yeah.
You know, I did that.
No man, yeah, that's. Hey, yo, and that's what I'm saying. Well,
Who you did that with?
Core, even here, the artist from Philly.
from Philly, nice too.
Yeah,
Like,
he
yeah.
real
Oh yeah, I heard
You
that.
heard
Joint.
about it,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
But it's bomb. I'm like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, when I'm listening, I'm like, oh shit, okay, cause I just
Wait,
start
you
hearing
did
about
a
it.
song with him or album?
A song.
Nah, he made
this
a
song.
song.
It was on my time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
It was on my
True.
time. It's called Different Ways.
And that's why when I heard that song, I'm like, oh damn, that's that nigga that I heard from Philly. And I'm like, oh okay, word is one. I'm like, damn, we got him one. I'm like, this shit mean. I'm like, okay, word is one. That shit definitely nice. And that's what I'm saying, like, well put together, man. Like, word is one.
And your your beats, you had all original beats on there, everything, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you
Shout out
got
to my producer, Snoop Fiasco.
okay.
You know,
Snoop Fiasco.
Snoop Fiasco.
Damn, that's dope as hell.
Then I had one beat, that different ways
What's up with
beat
Snoop
before.
Fiasco? I like
That different
that.
ways beat before.
Yeah.
My bro Keith, he a singer. He made the beat, like he played the piano, all that. So he like, yo, I was like, damn, I need this. He like, all right, bet, got you, bro. I looked out and it was like that. But yeah, my main producer is Snoop Fiasco.
Okay.
He's from Queens, New York.
Oh wow.
I met him in school. That's my
Damn.
bro right there.
Okay. Well, this wine, see, he got that vibe.
Yeah, like, he made the Get to the Bag beat.
Yeah. Shout out to get to the bag. Out
Which
right now.
school you go to?
Yeah. And he made them, you know, the My Time beat.
Yeah.
My Time, I go to Delaware State. Yeah.
Word up, shout out to that too.
Shout out to Delaware
Son,
State.
Delaware State. My son got stuff to Delaware State too.
But
Uh-huh.
you think about long?
Nah, he going to Temple.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Yeah, definitely, man. So it's Get to the Bag. That's like the single off your next album. Like you put
I just dropped that as a single. That's
So that's just for the
That's-
feed them, and that's
yeah,
and that's the one, like, and that's the one right there.
That's the one that's gonna take. That's the one that's gonna start it. Like that's the
Yeah.
one they fucking with that shit heavy in the
Yeah.
club.
I like
for
that.
real.
Yeah, it's one definitely.
Like
That's
heavy,
good.
really down south, heavy. Like they fucking with that song. That's the one that's gonna take me far.
Yeah.
Like, but I got so much shit in the cut. Like,
and nice video for that.
yeah, like I'm about, yeah, for sure. I said I do everything. Like I invest in myself. You gotta invest in yourself in this industry. Like you can't just think, oh yeah, your music good, so you just gonna wait until people find you and look at you or fuck with you. No, you gotta put money into yourself. If you don't do that, you gonna still be at where you at. Like I put money into my music. Like where I'm at right now to where I put money into that. I put $1,000 into my music
Yeah,
for me to get to where I'm at now.
definitely.
All that, planned all that out. That scene for that video, that was me. I
Yeah,
planned all that out. You know, like a lot of my stuff I do, you know, I do invest in myself.
yeah.
By
I
myself.
mean, that's and that's what motherfuckers everybody say. You invest in yourself, you can't go wrong.
Yeah, you
What
can.
ways you trying to diverse yourself versus other artists coming out now?
You said what?
I said, what ways you diverse yourself versus other artists coming out? Right now?
Your other lanes, any other
Yeah,
lanes.
I do R&B. I dropped the R&B Trap Soul EP.
Oh,
The end of going into the end of last year, coming into this year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
Vibe
can
With
find
Me. It's the Vibe With Me EP.
Okay.
It's called Vibe With Me. It's going off. The song Vibe With Me is like at almost 20,000 streams on Spotify right now.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
One time for you.
I feel a lot of artists is
hold you like
kind of
that's
scared to go
because
to R&B lane.
yeah, but you got to think about this though. A lot of artists can't like you gonna come across artists that really can't sing, so they gonna try it and put autotune towards stuff. But like I'm authentic, like all this stuff is original. You feel me? So
Dope.
I really was singing before I started rapping. So I'm just like, damn, let me give back. Let me make a little EP with something like you could figure out. Damn, and just like,
So like
R&B
you ain't even that's you on there. Like you ain't
that's
tweak
me.
it or nothing.
Nah, like that's me on there. I'm really singing on there. Like this shit is dope.
So I like
Hey, did we mention that the boy from Asbury? Did we mention?
nah.
Did we mention this is Dark City boy?
Where
Yeah.
the Bond, Asbury Park, Dark City,
man.
tatted on me.
And well,
Sure.
a round of applause for that. Oh,
One
man.
time.
Look. I'm on his ass. Nah, I'm on
One time.
time for him.
What artists right now, who's your top 5 artists right now? I'll say.
Lil Durk, Lil Baby. Oh, it's not listening to. I'm listening to Pooh Shiesty a lot right now. You know, there's an artist coming up by the name of Fujiano. You know, he big, coming up big. And the Baby, like I listen to the Baby. It's so crazy is before the Baby got big, he used to come to my school down south and promote his shit at Livingstone College.
Okay.
At Salisbury, North Carolina, yeah.
Damn.
Handed out his flyers, CDs, all that.
Yeah.
Like really putting on, you know. I seen him in the I was in the club with him, like, you know, a few times. You know, he pulled up one of my big bros, his name Noah. He from Charlotte.
Yeah.
You know, had him in the club and stuff, chop it up a few times. Then I seen him again at a studio when I had a studio session.
Okay.
He was there,
Yeah,
finding sounds.
He
That's
never, I
like-
seen him coming with that.
He always been.
I was telling him
He
about
always been working hard, and he invested into himself as well.
That's dope.
Making shirts, his own shirts. He got his, you know, his brothers, his family, you know, supporting him. You know, they got the shirt presser they doing. You know, you gotta invest in yourself. He came a long way. Like, that's why I respect him.
And that give you more confidence.
and you could like work your way, like you could.
Yeah.
Must have do the game, like, cause you know what I mean. You ain't taking nothing, like you know.
You seen that person?
Yeah, you put
who's
all
famous
your
right
chips
now.
in.
You seen him
Yeah.
working.
Yeah.
You see him working, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh shit, I've really seen
like
this
I
motherfucker
seen-
from ground bottom. Like, you like, yeah, I could do that. You know what I mean? It gives you that confidence to, man.
Give you an example,
But at
I
the
mean,
time-
a good example to follow.
Yeah,
And
it is.
Seen that
then
shit
at the
work.
time,
Because it's possible.
it's just like, I'm like, damn, you really going hard for this shit. And like, you know, I'm just in school, you know, I'm like a freshman in college, you know. I'm doing the music, but I'm not really taking it as serious, you feel me? So then, like, yeah, I ain't really start really taking it serious till about like 2018, 2019, you know, so.
Yeah.
So I dropped my first album.
Definitely that confidence, give you that platform needed to
Yeah.
follow.
Yeah.
It was so diverse, like when you say it would come to diverse, like I can make a R&B song, I can make a trap song, I can make a club song, you know, some shit for the, you know, some pain for the streets. I could go to pop and make a pop song, you know, like, you feel me? Just straight up.
Artist, musician, guy.
Yeah, like
Musician, that's what it is. Straight full blown artist.
Artist.
You gonna always be good.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
You draw too? You draw? You got some skills?
No,
Yeah.
art class.
What is one like?
Listen, I'm bad at drawing.
What
I
is
ain't gonna hold you.
What's your ultimate like goal? Like you trying to go straight independent all the way through, build your own shit, or you will take like that label deal and work your way up? And you know what I mean, like what's your route?
I mean, I wanna be independent. You know, start my own thing. You know, it's just depending on, you know, certain deals and contracts, you know, labels is offering, but you know, I'm gonna own my masters.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't gonna, you know, sit here and be no dummy and just like first thing that happen, oh yeah, let me just sign without reading. You know,
Be on your masters.
You know,
Explain what owning your masters mean.
Owning your masters is owning your masters is your songs. Like you
That's
can drop,
yours.
you could drop whenever you want to drop.
Okay.
The label can't say, since they got, because some artists they can't drop their songs because they're under contract with the label. So it's like
They control.
they control your music basically. They control your music. So when you own your own masters, you drop whatever. This is what you do with your music.
Is
You have no
masters
control.
separate from publishing? Or is that like do they go hand in hand?
Publishing,
Like,
nah,
what's
yeah,
the
the
same?
masters like alright. So
Great
the
question.
masters is with your song. Like that's you could drop whenever. Publishing is them like helping you know publish your shit out there. You know, get certain things out there. Like they publishing you. You know, so it's
So
just
that's
like
why
they
you gotta
don't
pay
own your
attention to that contract.
Yeah, the
because certain
contract, 'cause
stipulations
look,
in that
in the
contract,
contract-
people like they own
Yeah.
90% of your publishing and you
Yeah.
might own
Yeah.
90%. So like
Yeah,
you be
masters,
fucked up. You
yeah.
can, they'll let you put out shit, but then since they own your shit to publish it, they don't have to market your shit for you.
Yeah,
So you think you doing work, you got no
Yeah.
marketing behind you. Like in the
Yeah.
contract, it says that we only cover 20% of
Or they'll
marketing.
hit you with the, if you read the
Word.
contract, then maybe you
Word.
would have seen this, you feel me? Because they'll be like, yo, why this ain't dropping yet? And then you got some artists like, it's because of my label. Tell the label, let me, you know, drop my music, this and that, and this. Because y'all so fast to sign. Y'all not
shit,
looking
yeah,
at it
like-
and reading this shit.
Word. I mean, the percentages be on it making sense. Like you
Yeah, that's
own
the
like
big thing,
90% of
percentages.
publishing. And you
But
like,
some
well,
people
yeah.
out here doing 360 deals and they don't even know it. The youngins like, you know, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna sign. Now you're 360, you don't get nothing unless the label want to give you the, oh, this is what you're gonna get. This is what we're giving you. You feel
Oh,
me?
they
They
control-
own everything. 360, they own everything. Like
man,
they own you. Like you feel me? They give you what they want to give you. You
Yeah.
feel me? Straight
If you
up.
own that shit, it's no matter. I'm gonna big is that. 51.49. At the end of the day, you know what I mean. At the end of the day, but you own it.
Yeah.
But first of all, you want to know what I mean on your masters, but like the most important shit, you have 5149,
Yeah.
and that's definitely like the main goal, guy. Like, you know what I mean? They can't say shit. It's whatever, like, you know what I mean?
Like, yeah,
Like,
I'm looking for like a you know a little distribution deal. Like
Yeah,
distribution,
but-
you know, they help you put your music out there. You know,
but they want pennies
management
though,
deal, like
compared
but,
to these niggas. what
yeah,
they
but
want.
distribution, you can still be independent as well. You know, it's not like you actually this.
And that
is
shit
my
all
baby.
that shit all changed and adjusted too with no CDs and shit being made. You know what I mean? Everything being digital. So what is distribution now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Distribution is like
because like
all right, so this is what a distribution can be. Say you go to a label, you like, y'all got music. They ask you, hey, I want to hear more of your stuff. All right, they see you got good music stuff. They're gonna help you promote it and get it out there. They distributing your music. So I still gotta do other things on my own, like, you know, put money into my music for other stuff. You know, I could drop whenever and stuff, but it's just like it's distribution. So I could be under a distribution deal and still be independent, and I could go off and I could sign to another label as an actual deal, like something like
they
say.
still going to distribute.
Yeah, they
for
still
you.
that's
But
what they
now
got
that
in
shit
their
is up
percentages and
and-
stuff, and they, you know, they get their percentages.
using all of their connections and shit, and putting you in places
Yeah,
where
they
you
put
wouldn't be
you in
able to
places,
be.
yeah, where I wouldn't be able to be
Yeah.
by myself type shit. Yeah.
Boy, that shit dope as hell. Like,
Mm-hmm.
like that shit. Like back
But a
then.
lot of people don't know, like, you know,
and
a lot
that's
of
what I'm saying.
artists
I be
don't know
mad.
about this.
I
Like,
be
you know,
mad,
they don't know
and that's what I'm
it's
saying. Like, I be really mad. Like, the talent and shit. Like, and like what you explaining to them is like, damn, that's dope as hell. Like, a motherfucker.
But-
listen, like, this is like easy as hell nowadays. Like, if you're nice at your craft, guy, and you really believe in yourself, guy, that shit is so easy, guy. You just gotta
It's not
see
easy.
yourself.
I can't agree.
Yo, listen, but when you listen, you gotta go hard to go home, guy. But it's easier than back then.
Yeah.
It's the internet.
They give you the internet.
Yeah, you feel me?
You got that
Like,
free.
Yeah, it's
I ain't
easy
that far
because
gone.
back in the
Feel what I'm
day, you know, you
saying?
had to
But-
really sit outside your car, yo, listen to this tape, you know, listen to the CD. I done seen, yo, you know, back in
You
the
have
day,
to really be there. Nowadays, you can act like you there.
Everything.
Now, you gotta really be on spot.
I'm like, yo,
Ain't no
listen, type
time.
it up. Oh, I don't got it. But
You know
oh,
what's
go
so-
to title. Go
You know
to-
why it's easy though? This
everywhere.
you want to know why it's easy
Yeah, go ahead.
so much in this generation with this music? Because you got a lot of people that know marketing now, and they can help artists. Marketing is big in this industry. If you're not marketing yourself, you're not gonna go nowhere. Like, for real, you have to be getting marketing on your stuff, because it's just like, that's where, you know, you on Spotify, you on all these platforms, and people want to know who you are.
You gotta be sell. You gotta be able to sell.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you gotta be able to market and selling. So you
Yeah,
gotta
they
be able
look
to
at that
sell.
stream. They want to look at streams. What your streams hitting for? What your you know?
You gotta sell yourself
Do you
to
have a
these
fan
labels,
base?
yeah.
Yeah, like that's what labels gonna like. How many streams you got? That's the first thing they was like. What your streams is for? Like, what is going? You saying like you can have potential, but they want to see if you doing numbers already by yourself. Because some people, you know, they probably know about certain deals, but they can't help because they cannot invest in themselves. So they sign deals with labels because they need the money to invest in themselves. Like, if you don't got money to put behind yourself, it's gonna be a hard way in this industry.
Yeah,
Unless you lucky, you got that hit song.
Yeah.
Like, some people got that hit song. They lucky, yo, I'm gonna sign this. I'm gonna sign to they offering this. The song is a hit. Like, it's stuff
Yeah,
like
but
that.
once you sign nowadays, it's like you in that shit. Like
Yeah,
nowadays, that shit is
this
just
shit is
like
not a
crazy.
game.
Like,
That's why a lot of label CEOs or certain labels and A&Rs be like, are you serious about your music? Because even them, it's hard for them because they can get these artists one-hit wonders, right? Listen to this. They are one-hit wonder. They doing this. They doing all that. Now what you got planned for us? They put all this money, $150,000 into you, and you ain't even damn near make that back for them. Or you made it back, but now what is there? Like, what? How many albums you gonna sell for them? And you not doing shit. Like, you only had that one song. That's why a lot of artists fall off as well.
You know what?
Seeing they stuck in that one genre of music instead of being diverse. That's why you in this industry, like, diverse is the way to be. Even if you gotta try and test it out, and you feel me, that's the way to be.
facts.
Like.
Yeah,
Real shit.
that's how that shit's set up nowadays. Definitely.
Yeah.
Shout out to that, man. Definitely. But they're like, you know what I mean? Like, who, like, so, like, the inspirations and, like, you know what I mean?
Like when I was looking up coming to in the game, when I was,
like,
I ain't gonna hold you. When I was young,
yeah.
I was Chris Brown was like an artist to me in the industry.
Yeah.
But besides, but look, I ain't gonna
Man, guys, like,
get you wrong though. Like, they used to call me young. Like, if I got in my middle school, my 8th grade yearbook, they like young Chris Brown. Like, cause I won the talent show. I did the She Ain't You song. I was dancing, had the dancers in the background. I won that shit. I was singing and shit. But people not gonna know that based off the music I do now, but it's just like, yeah, like besides what he had going on with Rihanna's situation, like, I understand that, but it's just like I never was that tight to, oh, he did that, like I'm gonna fall off his music. He lost a lot of fans with that. You know, that was a wrong situation.
But you said that though, but honestly, I like, you know what I mean? Like that Rihanna shit,
tread
like,
lightly,
everybody, listen,
lightly.
I'm tread lightly, guy. Like everybody deserves a second chance, bro.
Yeah,
He was
exactly,
young.
absolutely.
That's a fact.
Like everybody deserves a second chance.
You gotta
but they use that other little bullshit. Shit happens,
know,
bro.
and then on top of that,
just him, but he worked
but you
so
know how this,
hard.
Yeah, but you know how
And
this is. You know how it is nowadays. Like even with like, you know, news people, magazine stuff, they make stuff seem so worse than what it is.
Yeah.
We don't know what goes on in their time.
Put it like this, guy. He didn't allow anybody to break him down.
Exactly.
He said, fuck, I fucked up,
fell back.
but I'm gonna get back.
Exactly.
They try to take him out. That boy,
No matter what.
He only know how to
motherfuckers to try to discredit him because of that
And you wanna know
situation.
something? He diverse. He can rap too. He
And
can
rap
draw.
too.
He can do all that. Like he can spray paint all that. Like he's not. Why you think he's so big? He's a diverse artist.
He can give you mixtapes. He
feel
can give you
me?
albums. He can, the motherfucker can dance. He do everything, God. Like, you know what I mean? So that's what I mean. Shout out to him because no matter what, and that's the problem with a lot of these artists. And I see that you don't have it.
You said the Michael Jackson tribute.
They have it. That's when he get he killed that.
Crazy.
And motherfuckers, even that, they said, oh, because he tried to get back to make the. No, you felt that was just him. If that shit wouldn't have happened, that would have been that performance.
That whole album that was fire that he put out. That shit had to go to shit. What was it? The Graffiti album, I think it was called.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It was called Graffiti. Where's Bun? And that shit ended up not even doing nothing. He had mad hits on there. That was his pop album.
Yeah. Like honestly, guy, he the usher. Like the usher, the Mike Jack of other shit. You know what I mean? And definitely that diverse shit though. Bring it back, but he never let nobody stop him.
Who gonna see him in the verses though?
Nobody.
It gotta be somebody for some. It's somebody for everybody.
They gonna do him. They gonna do him and Drake.
It's really
They gonna do. Yeah, they gonna.
That's the only one that
Drake. Like you can't. Who else? Nah, we talking about that. You gotta look at it like they not gonna put Usher compared to Chris Brown. Come on, hell, man. The only person that I
he would watch Usher. I'm sorry.
No, they just they too far apart.
Yeah, too far.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, only person.
The only person is Drake. I see in the verses with Chris Brown. That's the only person.
I don't see that Drake and Lil Wayne.
Like,
Do you see that Drake and Lil Wayne?
No, I don't see
That's
it.
whack.
I don't see it. Why would they put him? Because that's not his generation.
Not saying that. Wayne got hits from 16. It just don't.
Lil Wayne got so much.
Nah, but that's what they talk about though. Like, you know what I mean? Like how?
It's two different genders. Like it's two different.
But
Can't compare them.
That's just not a good one.
Yeah, that only one that's good is that Drake and Chris.
Drake and Chris do sound fire, boy.
I never even.
They'll be unstoppable. They'll have to make that shit like 10 hours. They'll have to make that shit double.
Drake could do two. He could do a R&B.
Maybe three. He could probably do three.
Against Chris and then do a rap one against somebody else.
That Chris album and Young Thug shit was underrated too. That shit's fire.
That's
just
They
fire.
playing that single.
They made a remix.
Crazy.
No, that City Girls.
Yeah, they made that remix.
That City Girl. No, the City Girls song they got. That's fire. With the video and everything, he had like the Great Gatsby type of theme.
And that's what I'm saying. Like the niggas don't even pay attention to the videos and
he direct shit himself. Some of this shit be directed by him personally. Like you gotta have an eye too for this shit as well. Like you gotta really.
That's what it is.
A lot of music stuff. But like I ain't gonna hold you. I love music with a passion. That's why I do it. But like I got a business mindset. All the chains and all that. I might have my little chain here. I might have my little watch, but I ain't worried about that because when you busting down watches, going for 45, 50,000, you feel me? It's losing value. You feel me? I'd rather have a plain Jane, and it's gonna be something in a couple years.
Cause like, you know what I mean? When you see money and shit, like when niggas like, oh, you old as hell. Like when I see niggas carrying money and shit, I'm like, that's I don't. It might not be, but to me, that's your life in your motherfucking.
But the millionaires and billionaires
don't even wear chains. They be in shit that you don't even know.
They be in Target.
You know what I mean?
They really be like, for real. They'll go to Target and throw some shit on.
For real, bro. That's who. You know what I mean?
I got a business mindset. So
like,
it's
feel
just
me?
like,
That's what I respect, bro.
Yeah.
And that's how I look at it. Motherfucker, like, oh, you hating or something? Really, like, don't show the shit that what they got, bro. And that's just how it is because they shit is invested into other shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like real motherfuckers don't gotta show money,
put
man.
money into property,
and come into the game like you said. But you said you know what I mean. You love music.
Yeah, I love it with a passion.
But you got other shit going.
Yeah, I got a business mindset. It's not just here for me to look good and blow my money. Nah, I'm going to have my own stuff. I'm going to own my own clubs. Build my own houses. Start stuff, trying to give back to my community. Asbury Park, build more than just the Boys and Girls Club. Have other, recreational centers and stuff like that for the youth. Shit like
Black Wall Street again, man. Fuck that shit. Build a community again, man. Fuck that.
I ain't really
all black shit.
I'm trying to be a next. You feel me? I'm trying to be the next Jay-Z in this music industry. You feel me? A billionaire at this shit. And I got a long way to go. I'm only 22 right now.
He said
22.
I was about to say
22, right?
I was about to say 23.
Yeah, I'm about to be 23 at the end of March.
This nigga just made me feel like an old head.
You can be,
This nigga just made me feel like an old head, bro.
He can be your papa.
Yeah, how old is your papa?
38, motherfucker, fuck out of here, nigga. I said my age.
Old as hell, man.
Old as grits.
What the fuck you talking
You gotta
about?
be in your 20s like me and Eli, guy. Be in your 20s, guy.
I just hit my
Man, that shit been dead.
I seen
That
that
shit been dead. Lie about my age, nigga.
I seen.
I'm grown as hell, nigga.
28. Motherfucker 28.
Nigga, where you at? Yo, where you at? Where you going tonight, nigga? Where we at? Motherfucker, get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. I ain't old, but I'm old, nigga.
I watched y'all grow. Like when I was growing up in the building, so I done watched you and all them. Like that was years ago. Like
shout
that's
out to a
when I was
regular ass
like,
podcast. Cause that's real ass conversation because
Yeah.
like that shit. I'm like sitting back like damn, this nigga on it. You feel what I'm saying? Like even though I know you're my nigga, like you feel what I'm saying? A real conversation, regular ass podcast, man. That's what it's booked about. Like damn, you're on your shit, man. That's what I want everybody to be on. I ain't saying I'm on it. If I missed it, I'll put, you know what I mean, what I did wrong, and the motherfucker, you know what I mean, I'll tell you something, whatever, go do it. But you telling, you know what I mean, you telling me something.
Yeah, like for
And
real.
I respect that, and that's hunted.
Growing up, like,
And that's hunted. And I ain't even, you know what I mean, I ain't even know none of this.
Y'all, like, really growing up and like,
And I'm
come
like,
from
damn,
poverty, so it's just like I don't watch y'all when I was a youngin'. My pops and y'all did what y'all had going on back in the day. Like, I don't watch y'all.
Word is bond. Shout out to Woo, man. Word is bond, man. Shout out to Woo. I'm like, yo, it's like, yo, if you don't get your ass out of here, man. Word is y'all, boy.
Fuck you.
And that's why, and he don't know this shit. That's why I'm like, damn. And everything, I'm like, this nigga doing the music. This nigga came. Cause you was a badass motherfucker, you know what I mean? You was a badass motherfucker, man.
You was bad as hell. I really watched you, bro. I'm proud of you. Like I'm happy.
They
like
just called me old head. That's fucked up.
Nah, not like that.
I fuck with you. I fuck with you.
Everybody goes to be an old head, man. Come on.
You ain't the one getting old.
You gotta want to be an old head.
You ain't the one getting old.
I'm fighting that shit, Bino.
Yo, I'm happy for you, bro. I always tell you that, honey.
I could have went the wrong route. This a lot of people say it, and it's some real shit. Just imagine if the same way I was talking to y'all, just imagine if I kept that same
energy,
same energy, where I could have been in jail or dead right now, and it really was serious in 5th grade, I was bad to say, I got caught weed in 5th grade and everything. I said it in my song, anything I say, I don't be capping in my song, so I got suspended for 10 days in school. In elementary, I'm like, damn, that's the longest. Like,
what the fuck?
He came and shit. I'm like, damn. And I was just like, niggas ratted on me. I had a fake gun and all that. I was wilding. I had like a double weed I found in my mom's friend car. I rolled the papers. It was rolled up and everything. I'm walking to school. I'm like, yo, it's wilding. My mom could tell I'm not lying.
You tried to smoke it?
I was smoking it. I was really smoking. I rolled it like what?
How old were you?
I was in 5th grade.
Oh,
so I'm like,
God,
so he was,
Yo, when I tell you, guy, he was. No, I mean, I ain't. No, I
talked
mean,
to my
like,
guidance
you was
counselor.
bad.
Yeah, I was
like,
bad.
you was a bad motherfucker, and you had look a motherfucker that. Your mom would do anything for you, that tape ass nigga, and you bad as hell, like little nigga, if you don't stop.
Yeah.
We out here wilding. You feel what I'm saying? And you out here wilding on us, and we like, yo,
Like,
we looking at you.
Wild
You know what I mean? Yeah, like,
Cat was bad like that too.
he was bad like that
Cat
too.
was bad.
Like, you know, Cat was motherfucking.
And he was smoking early too.
Smoke for everybody.
How old?
Guess what I told him? Guess what I told him was gonna
What
happen
you told
to him? I told him he was gonna die.
I told him I started smoking this shit, motherfucker looked at me, dead ass. He like, you gonna die. I said, bitch, for what?
Really, I was mad because he did it without me, guys. Like motherfucker, I was mad as hell he did it without me. You know what? You stupid, you gonna die.
And then what happened next month?
It wasn't that fast before. You was
like 3 months?
No, you was like 10.
Get the
At
fuck
that
out.
time.
You start smoking like 10?
Nah,
you
not
did,
saying.
guys.
I was smoking at 13, guys.
Nah, I was like 11. No, I was like 12, 13, 12, 13.
Y'all was younger than that.
What
Nah.
was you like 10?
Come on, you was way younger.
Nah, I don't think so.
I'm telling you.
You ask my mom, my daddy, like, what the fuck? Like, this little nigga. But I talked to my guidance counselor in 5th grade. I remember, I forgot her name, but she just like, yo, what route do you want to, you know, this is the next stuff. You going to middle school now, like this. Like, what route do you want to take? Like, and I really had to think about it and listen, and this really was playing in my head because I started doing a lot of stuff earlier than a lot of, you know, kids and like, you know, friends I got, like, man, they never did certain shit at that age. They can't, it's just like, I'm like, man, you right.
But I'm asking you this though, but at the end of the day, motherfucker,
I
now
had to change. Yeah, I'm
you
humble.
changed,
Like,
and what's your mom? Respect us to the fullest, right?
Yeah, but my mom is that. Like,
Exactly. You know what I
that's
mean?
when it comes to being like, you know,
Something like
being
that.
a man. Like, you know, I had to teach myself how to be a man. My papa, rest in peace to him. I mean, but he taught me a little, you know, something. But it was just like, you know, my pops was here and there. You know, he taught me something. But I really taught myself. I had to teach myself how to become a man. You know, living in the household with just my mom and my sister, it's just like, who gonna be the man of the house? Who gonna bring something to the table? You feel me?
Salute to that, man.
It's stuff like that you gotta take a role in. And it started at a young age. You know, it started at a young age.
But you could talk about that shit.
Yeah,
You know what I
it's
mean?
fun. It was a young age. Like my,
It
yeah.
made you.
Like my mom was low.
I mean,
It was so bad.
if we would have knew that shit when we was younger, right? You know
Nah,
what I
but
mean?
look, mine was so bad. Look, it was so bad to a point like I done watch my mom cry. Like, you know, no food on the table, like certain shit. Like, you know, it was just like always getting help here and there. Like my little sister, like, why we gotta live like this? But it was just like it's the system's so fucked up. It's like even with doctors and everything, you know, like they had her not working for damn near almost 10 years. Like I lied to you not. Like, you know, her lawyer saying this, you know, because she had a little condition or something, what happened, you know, and accidents and stuff. So they just like, yeah, like she going to the doctors and stuff. They don't got her working, but they prescribing her, you know, pills and stuff like that. You know,
She's
medicine. How you do that? Like, you know, that's what's so fucked up. They want to see the black community fall, like, bad, and it's sad. Like, doctors would really be a part of the system, like, for real. It's they get paid for that.
They got mad little
They
tricks.
get paid for that. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you.
But it's blind, and that's fucked up, God, because like everything though, at the end of the day, I ain't saying I'm healthy and shit, like the healthiest motherfucker, but I know. Motherfucker, at the end of the day, you eat healthy, motherfucker, everything, them pills, it kill you, motherfucker, worse than anything you got. It's all about eating the right thing, man.
You know, I did the most that I could for my family. You know, whatever my mom had me up for anything, you know, I give what I can give at the end of the day, you know, cause, you know, I'm living my own. Like I said, I'm 22 years old. I got my own spot, all that, own car, everything in my name. You know, good credit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so everybody rap around here, motherfucker. All y'all young niggas listen, man, cause you know what I mean. No matter what.
And congratulations, we talking about right? You had the son.
I had it. Oh yeah.
Definitely. Just had.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Had the baby, new father.
Definitely.
Fatherhood. So that's a whole nother battle.
Yeah, but it's mine, but definitely.
But you ready for it anyway?
Yeah, absolutely.
So we gonna come back to the motherfucking like salute to everything, man.
Just kicking back at the end of the day, in the back, I'm just like, damn. I just can't wait to look back when I'm successful, and I'm like, damn, I finally did it. Like, I finally did it.
Everybody hear that? You know what I mean? Regular ass podcast, man. So you know what I mean?
Keep putting that
try
work in that
and go hard.
You will get there. But I wanted to ask you about when you was coming up rapping. Did you have any crews or what was your? Did you have another rap name?
Yeah, nah, it's always been Eli. You know, I had A1. Y'all heard of A1?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Almost dope, right?
Almost dope. Follow, sending all them. Yeah, we had a little thing going on. You know, it's all love with them, but we just, you know, we do our own thing. You know, it's no bad blood. We just do our own thing. But we used to have a lot of, you know, we did songs together. We did a Christmas EP together, like way back, like just stuff like that.
I was telling him and shit because I didn't want to know because that's the first time that I knew that you had did your thing and shit.
Yeah.
When I heard you on, when I seen the video, I'm like, I ain't even know. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, okay. So then I started listening to, you know what I mean? But like I think I seen that, then I ain't seen that for a minute, and then it was the sacrifice.
But that's like, but that's back when I was finding myself. Like I was just, you know, I was playing with it, trying to, you know, I wasn't really taking it serious around that time. Like I really started taking that shit serious like around 2018, 2019. That was back in like what, 2015?
Yeah,
so
like right
just
there.
like.
Definitely, man. So when you plan on dropping, like, you know what I mean, you got the next album playing type shit when you plan on dropping?
Yeah, I'm gonna probably drop like a
mean?
little EP, but I'm gonna
Cause you got give them that get to a bag.
Yeah, that's how niggas fucking with that. You know that sound. So I'm gonna give them some more shit like that. I got a lot of stuff in the cut, man. A lot.
Definitely, man.
Like,
Definitely.
so much music I got. It's ridiculous.
Definitely, man. Go peep that shit.
Yeah,
Eli, man. Get to it, man.
Yeah, that shit get to a bag. What is it at? It's like at 13K views on YouTube in 2 weeks.
14 or something.
14, man.
14.
Yeah. Definitely. Drop what? A week and a half ago?
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago I dropped the video.
Definitely. Go tune into that, man. That shit catching fire. Go tune in.
Yeah. But we want to put something together.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? There's another artist out there, fire. His shit got his whole shit together and everything. Ain't no bullshit. Good as hell. But the way that he rap, like as soon as I heard him and I heard you,
was like,
I'm like, yo,
shit.
Yeah.
They gotta work.
They gotta
work.
Fire. You probably heard him too, young boy.
Dre Miller.
You know
Heard of Dre
I
Miller?
heard it, Dre.
You fuck with Dre?
Yeah, his shit dope.
You got the same kind of melody.
Yeah, his shit dope.
I want to make that happen. At least
we had him on here. I said, he said, nah, I never, he said, I'm about to tune in. And I said, yo, my man, I want you to do a song. You know what I mean? We was telling him what is why. He was like, word. He was like, yeah, you know what I mean? Holla at me. What do you tune in back?
Yeah,
but definitely, like,
and
he got that same type of, like,
I know for
you know what
a
I
fact.
mean? That shit is like, it's
fucking, I don't know. It's just something. I know fire. Something fire.
It's
coming out
just
of
you. It's just like that person that's just you. To me. Like you just being you, guy.
Don't get me wrong. I sit back and I listen to artists from around the area. Like, you know, I'm not I show love. Like, I don't hate. But one thing it is about certain artists that do hit me up and stuff, I see that they're not serious with their music. You know what I'm saying? You could be a family member. You could be like, if you not serious and you know you're not taking it serious, I will not get on your song. Like, for real. I don't even care if you offer me money.
You're not for play.
You could be offering me a lot of money. No, I got my own money. Like, I don't, like, you know, if you're not serious with this, it's like, I'm not getting on no bullshit. I'm not doing none of the other. You feel me? I just can't. It's nothing. It's no disrespect towards you. It's just that, you know, that's just the type of person I am. I ain't about to be greedy and take your last like, yo, and I know the song is trash. Nah, I'm just like, yo, I'm not feeling it. I'm gonna keep it.
You got new artists coming up though from around the way. I'm real proud. I'm telling you right now. I'm real proud.
Like, yo, listen,
artists coming up around the way. Like,
niggas is fire. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, niggas is fire, guy. But you could, like, people got a different type of, like, you know what I mean, energy on getting they shit though. You feel what I'm saying? And that's like you saying, like, nigga, like, really ain't serious type shit. Like, you know what I mean? But I be hearing fire. I fuck with everybody shit. Like, you know what I mean? That's the type of person I am. Like, I listen to niggas shit. You know what I mean? But you can tell who's serious and who ain't not. You know what I mean? And who not. Definitely gotta
be consistent. Like keep this shit, like be consistent and just stay working. That's you know what I mean? That's what I respect.
You know,
from anybody,
do it and fall off. And
exactly.
You know, I used to do it, but you know, I stopped doing that stuff. And you know, another thing is, never listen to another person that was doing music and be like, yeah, I did this, but you know, I had the same thing going on. I don't listen to nobody but myself. If I feel like my gut gonna tell me something like straight up, like I had people like, yeah, you know, I used to do this and I used to do that, you know, labels doing the same thing with me, but nah, don't do it that way, do it this way. You know, a motherfucker might tell you, you know, oh, don't sign that deal, don't do this, you feel me? And then you listen to them, now you fucked up and you where they at, sitting around ain't doing nothing. You feel me? You ain't doing the goddamn thing. You had that opportunity to go and strive for your success, but you just sat there, you know, standing on pride like, damn, well, he ain't doing shit.
I'm gonna tell the nigga from day one how the game is now. Independent, like you have to put in for yourself because like, and you at the age that like you know what I mean, when we was young, wasn't serious about the shit. But, you know what I mean? We went hard, but we wasn't serious. So when you like, you know what I mean, when you really focus and put everything into that shit, like you know what I mean, niggas don't do that shit, man. You have to invest in yourself. Like, you know what I mean? Invest in yourself, man.
You can't expect nobody to do. Never expect nobody to do shit for you, especially no grown ass man.
Yeah, definitely, man.
You know what I mean? People do shit for you, run around and it's like, yo, man, like no. No, motherfucker, do that shit yourself. Fuck that.
Don't
meet them niggas 10 years later and be like, man, he ain't pay me right. Yeah. He put you, no matter what you took, if a person give you, even just to say, a leap, you know what I mean, into it, you supposed to keep going hard. You went to that level, you know what I mean?
Me to the curb back in the day, I ain't gonna move like for real, like, you know.
You gotta get to a bag. You know what I mean? Feel me? That's what you gotta do, man. Get to the bag, man.
Well, you wanna know what's so funny about that? Cause Snoop, you know, he hit me up. He like, yo, I got a beef for you. I'm like, word. And I'm listening to it. This is like last year towards like the summertime, right? I'm listening to it, you know. My right hand man, and we just like, yo, we in the car, and I'm making a hook. I just kept playing the beat back. I'm like, damn, this shit really hard. And I'm voice recording off his phone, like, yo, go in your voice memo, and so I can voice record. And I'm like, you know, I get to it bad. You know, I get to it bad. No, I know I get to them mad. These niggas, they hate, man. What? I got that cat. And I just, you know, I get to it. And I just had the hook. And then when I went into the studio, I just reached out the rest. Like, yo, you know, I get to, you know. I was just like, punch me in. You feel me? Like, that's what's really funny on that. It's like, damn, that shit happened in the car. Like, as soon as I threw it on, I'm like, yo, voice, put the voice memo on.
Yeah, definitely, man. That's definitely like, you know what I mean? So we go, like, you got that shit on all platforms?
Everything.
I definitely,
it's on all platforms.
Look. You know? That's my shit. That's my shit, you know what I mean? Definitely, man.
That's the one that's gonna get you up out your seat. You going, you know what I'm saying? You in the club, especially, but that's what it really be to take all them club and radio. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
definitely.
Like if something can play in the club, listen, you got it. Like for real. You know, it's not really big as much up here. But you know it's gonna get there. But it's like, you know, there comes the show. Like, you know, they showing more love down south.
That shit out there.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know.
That's all good. Shit, just want to let you know what I mean. At the end of the day, we here, Regular Ass Podcast here, supporting you guys. You know what I mean? Ever since Bino brought you on the table. You know what I mean? We've been fucking with you anyway. You know what I mean? So
definitely, man.
You always got a, you know what I mean, a spot to come to around here, or just to know we here supporting you. You know what I mean? Just know that.
That's another reason why we created this platform. To support artists,
everybody, man. You know what I'm saying?
And it's regular.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's a regular, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
extra,
like, you know what I mean? Like, you be like, questions, like, I don't know. Like, you know what I mean?
That's why I asked you in the beginning, like, yo, you know, you got anything you want to ask me before we start? But
nah, but like, you know what I mean? Like,
that shit.
We good, feel me? You know what I mean? But you already know, man, I appreciate you stopping through, definitely, man. Man, we always got time, definitely, man. Definitely tune in. You know what I mean? I'm definitely gonna be watching. Let them know real quick though where they can find your shit. You know what I mean? Everything
you can find me on, you know, IG __ the real Eli, Twitter _ the real Eli, you know, YouTube the real Eli. I got all my music going, you know, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal. You know, I got stuff on SoundCloud, Amazon Music. It's on all platforms. You can find my shit anywhere.
Major streaming
platforms, all that, all platforms. It's out everywhere.
Right, facts. Man, definitely, man. But yo, I'm about to sign off, man. Like, appreciate everything, man. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy D-Boy Bino, aka Mr. Half Info, aka Mr. 732 is out the building. I gotta get to a bag. Yo, word. Definitely,
Thank
man.
y'all for having me.
Go ahead, Cat.
Wi-Fi Sky, baby, signing off. AKA Cat Cough. AKA, man. Shout out to Eli, man. Shout out to Eli, man, for coming through, man.
And he ain't even.
Hey, yo, man.
He ain't even cough it up. Last but not least, Asbury Sauce, aka the host with the almost. Thanks for tuning into the Regular Ass Podcast, episode 271. Thank you everybody listening on iHeartRadio, Deezer, Stitcher, Spreaker, Apple Pod, Spotify. iHeartRadio said that.
Yeah.
all major streaming platforms. We here, man. Now, man, don't forget to check the real Eli, man.
Definitely.
He got fire, and we out of here.
Yeah. Word.
Yeah. You know I get to it bad. You know I get to it bad. Yeah. Pop my shit. Let me pop my shit. You know I get to it bad. Lil' mine know I get to them raps. These niggas they hate, mad. Guap, I got that cash. And you know I get to it bad. You know I get to it bad. And you know I get to it bad. And you know I get to it bad. You know I get to it bad. Lil' mine know I get to them raps. These niggas they hate, mad. Guap, I got that cash. And you know I get to it bad. You know I get to it bad. And you know I get to it bad. And you know I get to it bad. Yeah, I hopped in my bag. The Glock that I got, yeah, it came with a mag. Boy, you better relax. You know you ain't street, so you better sit back. You better not do that. I've been a foreign. I got that cash. You know I get to it bad.